So many people just standing around out here. Bloody creepy, man. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Oh, actually, there was something I wanted to go and check if I can get back outside. So I think this is going to be our last one. Yeah. It's when I was out here, or when I was editing being out here, I noticed there was something on here that looked like an interaction thing. Was it on here? Maybe it was just that thing in the background. So I was like running around. Could have been. Okay. Anyway. In that case, ignore me, and we will be going past the point of no return today. So this is going to be the last episode, I think. I don't know if this is going to be really short, or if it's going to be really long, or if we'll have got it just right, like Goldilocks.
Ready to go?
Let's see. I'm not going to want to stop once we started this, so I'm very, very, very excited to see. Oh, 30th of November. That's not when I last played. That's absolutely not when I just last played. It's bloody January. That's not right.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now.
Anyway.
Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming,
Oh, I don't know
Casey.
if you should come, Casey.
Estevez.
You're in danger.
Is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this
Okay.
work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
We're all going in. Is that it? Take the car to Cauldron Lake. Perform the ritual. I feel like she's gonna call Odin and Tor, right? Or at least Tor. Let's make sure. Echo's not got anything else to say. I wonder what that means. I'm half expecting all these crazy people to start attacking
Tor?
me out here.
I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we said our goodbyes.
They do.
Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course.
We did say that not
I need a
only
song about Alan
Alan
Wake.
did.
About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider, a lake of darkness, bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
Oh, is this going to be a new one that we've not heard
I
before
hope
then?
they've still got it.
Oh, they've still got it. Like, I have zero doubts that they've still got it. I'm very excited for that. I hope it's actually like a really cool song. I can't see how it wouldn't be. What is with this light, shadowy thing hovering in the air? What's that about? Okay. Let's go to Cauldron Lake again. I don't know if I which way I want to go down. Maybe past the store if I have a choice.
Pick up, pick up.
Let's try and
David.
David.
Please pick up.
David,
David! It's me. Where have you...
stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me.
It's
then you
spread
let
outside.
her- She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David!
I hope we can
Jesus
fix this.
Christ.
You would start doubting yourself,
It's getting worse.
wouldn't you?
It's spreading.
The more
I'm
people
running out of
turned
time.
around, you'd know, remember that the more people that didn't, you'd just start doubting yourself and like, maybe I'm the crazy one. You just gotta keep believing. Yeah, so get to the lakeshore. So isn't it quicker to go this way than around all that squiggly bit. I actually don't know. I'm going this way though, because I feel more comfortable going this way if I can go this way. Where is this way? There's the bar. There it is. I don't know why. This way freaks me out a bit less. Oh. They've blocked it off. Okay. We're not going that way. Dang it! I didn't want to go the other way. The other way is dark and scary. Wonder what they're going to throw at me. There'll be tons of taken on the way. Although I have been here. A helicopter. I have been here recently, so they might not be here. They might have cleared it out.
We're incoming with the lights.
Yay!
Anderson, where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore.
No.
We need to be ready if Scratch
Follow me
shows up.
first.
We'll be ready. Estevez out.
Let me have the lights. Well, there's definitely bad guys here. Is that just the one? Oh crap. Is that one that throws stuff? What was that noise? I don't know. Oh, that was that was my gun. That was my gun doing it, zooming in thingy. Yeah, I'm into it. I don't know if I could shoot it from over here. I don't even know where it is. Oh, it's one of you guys. I probably shouldn't be shooting at things from that far away, should I? I just don't want to go over there. And I know there's bad guys. I don't think they even usually have dark shadowless on them, do they? These guys? Okay. Just stick with that crossbow for now. So it's probably going to be the least useful thing in a fight against Scratch because of how slow it is to reload. So I'm very unlikely to use up 12 bolts in a fight with Scratch.
That must be Tornodin.
Oh.
Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at
Not
the
sure
shore.
that's the best plan.
Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Come save your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will summon him. It's a dark ocean summoning.
Sounds good to me. I have no idea what they are doing up there. All I can hear is crashing every now and then. I assume that's when they hit another person. Oh, there they are. Which I'm hoping, I was going to say, is actually somebody who's taken, and not that they're just running over all the random people that I've seen standing in the roads. I'm going to assume not. So where did they just go down that path there? What, that road was even there? Hopefully they'll clear the path.
Road, tree, tree! What tree? There's no tree in the sun! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
I love those two, they're so crazy.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
I'm just gonna follow the path they're going. It seems like the safest route. They're gonna take out anybody. Hopefully.
Very rock and roll.
It's a car just left behind. Oh, they are crazy. What's that place up there? Is that my little cabin thing? Do you think I should save there? Do I need to go there? Oh, we've got to go all the way around. They've blocked everything off, have they? That's interesting. I wonder why they've done that. But this is the river, isn't it? There was a taken down here last time I came through. I ran away, left it there. So I don't know if they're still going to be there or not. Which way? What is that noise? Sounds like an axe. Ah, it's you, is it? I don't think I can shoot you with my crossbow with... Does he just block that? I think there's another one. I don't think I'm hitting him. There's definitely another one. Where's he gone? I really don't like that noise when it does that. I'm not actually a fan of that at all. I don't know where he went. I lost him. I don't think he's still there. I don't know where this lady is. It's the fact I can hear her that I don't appreciate. Oh, there she is. Again, probably not much point in shooting at people that far away, but... Why do people keep going up there? Can I just run past and ignore them? Oh, that's the way I've got to go, is it? Shush. Where did the other guy go? I genuinely don't know. I can't go that way though, right? So I have to go now around up there. Okay. Where did he go? The fact I don't know where he is means he's gonna pop out. Oh, did I kill him? I didn't kill him, did I? I didn't think I even hit him. Apparently I did, but I don't think know how. I'll take it. Oh, wait, let me reload this. What do I think about it?
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torinode in there yet?
The two golden oldies? Oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine.
Of course they did.
I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
I don't know if I can actually save, but I might as well while I'm here. Or if it'll make a difference. I hope there aren't any bloody wolves around. I'm just trying to hear. There's a guy on the floor. I don't know when I killed him. Oh no, I might not have killed him. That might have been Torinode driving around here. Is that a sound test I hear? Might as well have that. This, yeah, all these guys are probably Torinode taking them out, right? Not me.
1, 2. 1, 2.
That was the sound test.
How you feeling tonight, Cauldron?
Oh, this is awesome. Whoa, you're not dead. You're a liar. Where are you? Oh, that did not kill you. Oops. Somebody further up there. That distracted me. My excuse. I probably shouldn't just keep using my rifle because I'm going to actually need it at some point. Oh, you're one of them, are you? I was like, they look like a scarecrow. Beast. Oops. Probably shouldn't just stand there. Where's she gone? I can bloody hear you. I'm not fooled by that lady. Ouch. Ah! My shotgun doesn't feel like it's as powerful as I remember it being. Probably because of things like that. Oh, that was a waste. Those guys really do freak me out. Should I heal? I should probably heal, shouldn't I? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Where was the other guy? Did I actually hit him at all with any crossbows? Did I shoot any crossbows? I did. Who did I shoot the crossbows at? That first guy. Definitely that first guy. Did I hit you with any bolts? Apparently not. Sure I did, but fine. Oh, they're on the floor. Does that mean I just straight up missed and it was just in the floor? Or that's just where he fell and he's teleported over there? Oh. It is interesting that they haven't done things getting flung at you like they did to the same degree in the other one. They just kind of block past like that rather than actually flying in your face.
Testing. Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here.
Which way am I going now? Where am I? Over there. I probably can't go that way, can I? Can I? Maybe I can't. Maybe that's where they drove through and now it's clear. Oh, I think it is.
Hey,
Oh, this is exciting and terrifying.
I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll.
Chimes.
yeah, they are. If you know how to use them.
Hey!
Summoning.
I'm here!
Oh.
I'm here! Let's get ready!
Is there
Anderson,
stuff for
we've
me?
set up control center up here overlooking the area.
Okay.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if
Whoa.
you're running low.
That sent me.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you.
Oh, okay.
Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep
I
it running.
will
I'm not a damn mechanic.
take some of
I wish
these.
your tech guy was here, Karen.
If they're basic thingies, then I can use some of these, can't I? Should I take another? Okay. So I've got to tell them when I want to start.
Kiddo,
Jeez.
we're ready to rock and roll.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Just say when.
I'm just checking out what I've got to play with before we do that, so I actually know what the hell I'm doing. So is this where we're going to try and capture someone or something? I've got lights of various places. Do I have to crank these? Is that a thing I'm going to have to do? Crates over there. So where?
We're waiting for your signal, Saga.
I will get
This'll
there. Oh,
be
you're
a
up
show
there.
for the ages.
So what are you going to throw down? Why are you up there without me? Why do I not get to go up there? So this is going to be like the stage fight, isn't it? Oh, there's going to just be loads of guys swarming at me whilst all of this is going on. Let's reload everything. I'll try not to use my rifle. Maybe too much. Oh, not that I've got much choice. I might swap, actually. Put these there and these here, because then something. Alright guys, let's do this.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight.
Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery.
This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer.
Let's give me a little rifle.
Sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. Ah! making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
Bit of a false start there. You got it? Survive the summoning ritual. Cool. Where are they going to be coming from? From the lake?
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
Show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson.
Where from? Where from? Where from? Oh. Oh, cool. Are you gonna do lights and stuff for me? Or...
I have him in the light.
Not that one. I hear them behind me. It's freaking me out. That's why it's freaking me out.
Anderson, heads up.
Oops. Not sure where I was hitting. I'm gonna die because I'm already freaking out. Oh, that one didn't go down. I thought you did.
I'll blast him with the light.
Can you do it quicker? That's too many of them. That's way too many of them. How am I supposed to survive this?
I'll get him into the light.
Thanks. I can't even listen to the song.
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
If I go actually survive this, how? Is it gonna be like minutes long? Oh crap. Oh crap. I'm panicking. I'm totally panicking. No, wrong one. Yeah. Can you do some lights or something for me? Because I don't want to. I'm gonna die because I've fluffed this too much.
They're coming.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna die. It's fine. Eat some more pills. Oh crap. That's not what I want to shoot my crossbow probably. Wrong thing. Oh.
Like a black hole.
Yay!
In the black mirror.
I definitely did that. Right. Don't know how to survive that. Genuinely don't know how to survive that. Where's the ammo? Thank you.
Anderson, trouble on the way.
Cool. Kinda got that. Thanks. Yikes. Uh-oh. Reload. Oh, crap.
I got him for you, Anderson.
Hurry! Ah! Where'd he come from? Ah! No! Take the bloody pills!
Anderson, more gear I
Light him up.
I think I don't know if I can work. That guy, please die. You guys need to hurry up the song. Reload. Oh, jeez. Oh, my blood. Are they serious? Ah! Right. Don't know what you want me to do with that. Oh, I see. What was that?
Yes! The power of rock and roll.
Did you survive? Was there more?
There.
quicker. Oh,
This is it!
that was terrifying. I was in panic mode the whole time. I don't know if my coffee thing broke or not. I didn't even get to hear their song because I was in panic mode the whole time. If my coffee thing didn't break, it's a bloody miracle, because
What happened?
I'm pretty sure it did.
Why didn't it work?
Maybe
I did everything right. Art to bring him back?
nobody answered.
Clicker
Are you
to
sure
make
it
it
didn't
real?
work? We've just not gone the other way around?
So where the fuck is he?
Oh. So it definitely didn't work. Oh, we're swapping. We're swapping to Alan. We'll find out why it didn't work, I guess. He's got to do something on his end, maybe. Dual connection.
Part of the tower.
Oh, of course, we were going to go back in there, weren't we? I never actually tried to come back to see if I could get in. I was presuming not, because it kicked me out. Oh, I forgot how freaky these people are.
Alan, wake.
Think there's anything?
Wake.
Do you think there's anything new to look at? It's just some boxes and things.
Wake.
Just go straight in, I guess. No, I'm backing up in there. That's probably a bad idea. You might be in here. Cool, let's go
I've
see.
been here many times before.
So many times.
I didn't know
It's
how
getting
many.
more and more run
This
down,
felt
though, I
different.
think, when we come in here.
My last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
What's gonna happen when we get up there? Ooh. They're gonna do loads of flashing and scare the crap out of me again when I get up the top. Probably. I don't want to do that because it's like, oh, it didn't. Gone. Who's gone? Me gone? Oh,
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too
she's
late?
gone. Get to the writer's room. I just want to look around first and see if there's anything to see before we do that. Any left remnants? What's this box? She left a coat hanger. You always take your coat hangers. You need those. So does that mean Alice has moved now? Oh. The art of Alice Wig. Do let me just check other places first. I don't know if that will take me away. Quite possibly. Why did that sound like? Oh, that's an unpleasant noise.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired.
Wonder when this is from.
He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard.
I wonder where she's gone.
I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
As Wake took her own life shortly after completing her work on the Dark Place, she'll be missed but will live through her art. Oh no! What follows are her final photographs. Are these the photographs I put in the box? That's not Cauldron Lake, is it?
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me.
Yes, she did.
Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the Dark Place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
That's a cycle. That's the cycle. That was who he thought Scratch was coming in the door, but it was me. And that was me. See?
I had seen this before.
Yeah, you were doing it.
This was not Scratch.
No.
This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript.
So sit down and fix it.
I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her.
So the Dark Presence
This is the ritual to lead you on.
got him.
Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Oh. Oh. See, there were bits where I said, like, I felt like it was the other way round, like we were Scratch. Or so we were playing as Scratch, which I suppose in a way we were, because we were just it was all part of him. So does that mean that it is Alan then? But because he's now been, the Dark Presence has got him, that's where he goes dark, and that's what they're calling Scratch, but it is actually still just Alan. Oh, that's dark with Alice. As soon as she said she'd made a decision that people wouldn't understand, I was worried that that's what they were going for, because she was very clearly at her wit's end. I wonder where that was, because we know she was still alive in 2017, because that's when she went to the Bureau. How long has she been dead? Is she actually dead? She might not be, could just be a lie the Dark Place is selling him to try and get into him. But it's probably true. Oh, his way out. So is that the end of the game? Or is there still more? It said end of initiation.
We did bring Wake back from the Dark Place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now.
Oh.
He landed on the shore after
That's why he turned up then. That makes sense.
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face! Scratch!
He did?
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this.
He did?
The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
Bitch. He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got. Hit him, Estevez!
Oh.
Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it.
Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to. Whoa.
Hey, we're back.
Okay. I'm not. Ah. Yay!
Go him, kiddo!
I'm going.
Got him. He's trapped. This is your shot, Anderson. Turn the
What do I
light.
do? Oh, I'm holding it. It's turning.
Got away.
Yeah, obviously.
Be ready.
Yep. Am I getting it onto the cage? Is that the plan? Reload! Yeah. Hold your breath.
Grab him now.
What do you mean grabbing now?
Yes, got the bastards.
Oh, am I meant to be turning this thing? I don't actually know.
Lights are out.
I'll fix it. We can hit him again.
Ah. You probably have, yeah, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Hit him where it hurts, kiddo. You picked a family to mess with. Our Saga will crush you.
Oh, I thought he was, down. Uh-oh. It's heal.
You're gonna be sorry, Scratch. You're going down, devil.
Reload again. Oh, crap. Reload again. Reload, get out of there. I got to turn all of these torches things. Why is she still not reloading? That's so annoying. Piss off.
I got him as long
Do you
as we
know
got
they still
power.
need to do this? Do I need to do this?
There.
Okay, I do have to do that.
He's free. Lost the lights.
Hang in there, Anderson.
You got Viking blood in you, kiddo.
Oh, crap, that's the one.
Hit him
Nope, 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 nope. I thought I'd done, like, stunned him for a second, but apparently not. Crappy. Crappy, crap, crap, crap.
Make us proud, Saga!
Yeah, shut up. Don't pressure me.
Need to work together to
Ow! Where is he?
use the light on him.
He's still good?
More ammo waiting.
Power is out. He's coming for you.
Okay.
He's coming.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Yikes. I don't know if I'm even supposed to be doing what I'm doing right now. Oh.
Back.
I don't want to be next to him right now. Oh, great. Ugh.
He's too fast for me. Shoot him!
I can't. I've got to reload my bloody gun again.
You're gonna be sorry, Scratch.
Ouch.
Teach him a lesson.
Is that the bit where he's doing
Now, Estevez. The light! I got him pinned. Hurry, Anderson.
Is this what I'm doing? I don't know if this is what I'm meant to be doing. It seems like it's what I'm meant to be doing.
Fighting blood in you, kiddo.
Way out, Anderson.
I'm just gonna keep going until he hits me. Damn it, there he is! Go. I'll reload again.
Show him, kiddo.
That's good. I can't avoid that. I'm too close to him.
No chance. Don't let him fool
Back
you.
in business.
Make us proud, Saga.
Reload!
You're going down, Devil.
Anderson, I can't get the light on him. Now!
He's not even like going fast.
Go, go, go! Power is out. He's coming for you.
I'll fix
Now I
it. We
need to
can
get
hit him
him in the
again.
How do I get him in the cell? Can I just go in the cell? I don't know what I'm doing.
Estevez, Casey, now!
That work? I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Alan?
I'm sorry.
Wake? Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work?
No. Oh, no, we made it too. See? Casey!
Casey! Scratch!
Where are all the lights gone? I mean, that blew up, but... He got the clicker. That means we lost. What's Estevez doing? Where's she?
I hate to be the bearer of bad
She probably got
news,
attacked,
folks, but it's
didn't she?
official. Tearfest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Is this gonna have a bad ending? Who got that? Who caught it? So we've lost Casey, which kind of knew was going to be a thing. But we have Alan back now, right? Because we got the dark presence out of him. This is the song, isn't it? The one that I couldn't really listen to. I will listen to this afterwards. Or maybe I'll listen to it now. To give my brain time to... I don't know if that's it. That might not be it. I can't stop here. I can't stop here. Oh, I'm Alan. Rock and roll, baby.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely Saga. You take care of things on
They're
this
going to the
side.
dark place.
Don't screw it up, Tom.
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
Yeah. They've gone... Talk to Agent Estevez. Where did Saga go? Because she went in the water. Is she in the dark place? I hope not. I don't have any stuff. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Because I can hear you, but I don't know where you are. Okay. So, where's Saga? She went in the lake, and then...
Welcome back, Wade.
Hi. My mind's
You
spinning.
are awake now, right? With the shadow out of
Yeah.
you?
Thanks.
Some good
That
news
gun
at
for
least.
me. Ooh, flare gun.
Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River.
Which one was Eagle River?
The shadow's now in Alex, and
Is
Anderson
that the
is, gone.
train one? We need to talk. 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 We need to talk
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you.
Yeah, I'll just put me in a sunbed.
The only question now
Get
is...
the light on me.
Are you able to fix this?
I can try.
With that shotgun and that
Most
flare
encouraging
gun.
answer, but we'll make it work.
Maybe. Can I have these? Oh, sorry, you're not done. Where's...
Scratch. The dark presence inside Casey. It threw Saga
Maybe
into the
she
lake.
caught the
If she
clicker.
ends up in the dark place, she
It
could
could
be
be
there
her that
forever.
caught it.
It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her,
Yeah.
right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
Maybe.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm
Oh,
immediately
of course.
less optimistic
That's
about
why
this.
they were there. The musical was awesome. Be optimistic. They know what they're doing.
What's the situation?
That would make sense why they were there in the musical.
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the dark presence is occupying Agent Casey?
Yeah, that's not good.
When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these.
Yeah, I know.
This plan is a real Hail Mary wake.
And you're not even going to help me, are you?
This is all on you.
Yeah.
I got you every kind of weapon we have available.
Which is a flare gun, a shotgun, and a revolver. Really? That's all you got? Not sure that
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Oh, look how small my inventory is. Ugh. Ugh. All of my stuff. Ugh. 2 shots. That's all we've got. Give me some more ammo. That is not sufficient. Was that rifle ammo? Because that's not very helpful. I don't have a rifle. Got some more other ammo though, so I suppose that will be useful. Do I have to go back the way I came? Or can I go a different way? Do I not have a map? It's not opening. Any of these have anything in them I can open, please? No? No? Not a one? Dang it. Okay. I guess we will go this way. If that's the way we can go. Is this the way we can go? Oh, probably not, because he can't climb that high, can he? Nope. Still hasn't been working on his upper body. 13 years in the dark place, and he's still unfit. To be fair, he's 13 years older, so that does happen. How am I getting... Oh, I've got to go into this log. That would make sense. We're going this way. Thanks, then. I will see you. Alright, music.
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
I'm not smiling about, obviously, the Alice thing. It's just the whole vibe of coming under there with the music and then him narrating. That's so, like, the first game. It just made me feel really, like, just, I don't know, nostalgic, even though it's not been that long since I played the first game for the first time. So I was just like, no way. It's like being back in that game. I'm really hoping that they don't throw too many bad guys at me as Alan. They probably will. This thing's moving up ahead. I can hear like sticks snapping and stuff. So how much flare do I have? 4 shots. I don't really care about the revolver because it's useless. But the rest, I'll use the revolver when I have to. I don't know if this is the right way. I don't think I have a map because I haven't got a mind place. Oh, jeez. Where are you? Oh, you're there.
living in the woods.
So I heard him, but I got distracted by the log on the floor because it's so blood dark. I can't see. You've got nothing for me? I wonder if we'll see Ed Booker. Because he came back to the woods. I'm not going any faster than this. I am... Oh! Have a look. Are these now going to be more around? No creaky trees and scary noises. Thank you. I was gonna say there's definitely someone around. I can hear them. So you might have to go this way. Oh, man, after I had my lovely pump action shotgun and all my stuff that I had with Saga. I'm tempted just to run into the light. Sit there for a minute. Is it just two? Maybe we'll try and use the crappy revolver. Crappy revolver is still crappy. It's not that I missed, but it's still crappy. Yikes! Ow! That wasn't the way you were supposed to dodge, Alan. She's gonna kill me! Whoa! Uh-oh. Nope! Ooh! Got a trophy or something. Run away! Run faster, Alan! He's still slow. Uh-oh. There's lots of people around. A lot more than I realised. That is so not enough health to come back. You can't get me in the light though, right? But if I shoot you, I lose my light. Let's just reload things. I don't really want to use all my ammo fighting these guys, is the problem. Because I got not enough. There's another person up there somewhere. If I can go that way, I could get up to my cabin thing. I don't know the way. I don't want to fight them all. I don't have enough stuff to fight them all. Okay. Ignore those guys. Don't look behind you. I don't know how I got away with that. Genuinely don't know how I got away with that. But we got some more stuff. That's fine. I need a bloody rifle, look. They're giving me loads of rifle ammo and I haven't got any. And more revolver. Oh no, that wasn't rifle. That must have been... Oh, that's flare gun ammo. Oh, that's not rifle. It's flare gun. Which I would have known if I'd just gone like this. It looks like rifle ammo from the little thing. I don't know if I want to get rid of this. I don't remember which way to go now. I guess further around this way? Oh crap. Do not... Ah! Why'd that appear right in front of my face? Crap. They're everywhere! Oh, you went down. Yeah. No, get up. Get up, get up, get Reload. Bloody reload, man. There's more? Oh, I'm just using flare gun. Are they gonna just keep coming? They might just be keeping coming. I'm not gonna waste all my bloody stuff on them if they're gonna be literally just coming more and more and more.
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me.
I just used like most of my flare gun up.
Weakened it, made it dormant.
Okay.
I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
Yes. I don't know whether to heal. 'Cause he doesn't have a lovely coffee thingy. But I also kind of don't want to waste all my stuff. But then I'm going to need to heal at some point, because there's no other way to heal. Unless it does like a cutscene and very kindly gives me back my health, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. What's the odds I get attacked in this bit? I'm gonna heal. I don't want to not, and then, oops. And then die. Ugh. It's not any ammo anywhere. Can I get some more, Oh, I have to go around now. Drop down that bit. That's what this part's about. See, I wondered what this was about when I started the game. I was like, that was utterly pointless. Because they were going to block off my other path at some point. And I'm stuck.
I had to get to Bright Falls. See this through to the end.
Oh, I don't know how this is going to end. I really don't. I really don't. There's been like 3 times now I've thought, is that the end? And then it's not been, thankfully, because they would have been huge cliffhangers, and I'm not sure I'd have been able to bear that.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded.
Yes.
It cost her everything.
Yes, it did.
I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever.
How are we going to stop Scratch though? We don't even have any of the gear that he had.
If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead, because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Oh, I don't have much stuff left though. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. I don't think. We meet Saga. She's got all of the stuff. Oh. What? Alan Wake Return. Much anticipated sequel. Deerfest. Return 8.
This is not what I expected.
They're all wearing Deerfest masks, or deer masks. Anyway, oh, we're at the other end. I thought we were going to be up near the park, aren't we? So what's my objective? Explore Bright Falls. Okay, can I?
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
Yeah, I didn't get to experience that one very much because I was in total panic mode. But I am sure it was amazing. You don't have anything to say? I wonder if I can go in the diner. What's that say? Bowling row. This is like at Coffee World. They had these things, didn't they?
Return has readers on the edge of their seats.
You guys all sound like review quotes. I hear singing. Or music. That might be from the cafe.
Setting the trilogy's exciting conclusion at Deerfest makes Return a genre-bending
They
mixture
are literally.
of fact and fiction.
Okay. Is it cafe? Diner this week?
Alan Wake is this generation's greatest storyteller.
This is awesome. Silly. I love it.
Hello, I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club.
Is this my last advert?
The highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice
There's
of
no
a
Yako.
hardcover jacket made of a premium
very
stock
obvious
with gloss
gap.
lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant to the touch. Isn't that right?
Oh, he's like a shadow. Or was that just my shadow? My reflection?
Wake set a high
That might be my
standard
reflection.
with his previous novels, but I can say without hesitation
That might just be my reflection.
that Return contains the best and most compelling
That was
book
sad.
description on a back cover that I have ever read. This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to
The blurb will. Wow.
It is accompanied by a tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls.
My home?
The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece.
Oh. Oh, I had to do that today.
I'll give it a perfect score of 5 Alma beers out of 5. How about you?
No, stop. He's not there. No, this is making me sad.
There you have it. Alan Wake has done it again. This was the Koskela Brothers Book Club.
His voice went all weird.
Cheers.
Oh, that was so like subdued and oh, kind of wish I hadn't found it now. Is Rose here? Hey, you're the creepy lady that was hanging out on the corner of the near the police station. I can't get in there apparently. So where do I get a copy of Return? Do I have to go to the book club?
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it.
Yes, because that's how we
I
find
was
the ending.
inside Scratch's ending. A perverse version of reality.
Yeah, it's very
The
strange.
townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
Sold out too. Oh, there's a stage over there, look.
A spellbinding tour de force.
$10, but they're all sold out. Okay.
Wake definitely tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist.
This is so strange. After the panic of running through the woods and thinking I didn't have enough ammo and stuff, which I definitely didn't. Yeah.
Is our dear author planning something for the future? But whatever it is, I'm on board.
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and
This is so
professional life.
funny. The they're doing all of this stuff. Oh look, it's the thing. Ilmo's crazy laugh.
Scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean Summon.
Oh, you're all just repeating now. Okay. What he says. Look, this guy's just here in the sort of outfits. Sauna. What else? Okay, what have you guys got going on here? Is that Ilmo? Kinda looks like it could be. Hey look, it's a thing like me. Oh, is that a copy of the book?
I could see the round windows
Skip
of
to
the
the
writer's
end.
room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending
no.
of Return.
Sick story.
That's what I was worried about with everybody wearing. Oh crap, am I actually running? Where am I running? Yo, no, that way. Yeah, no. I didn't need stand chance. I was just thinking there's not an exit that way. As soon as I turned that way, I was like, oh, okay. So note to self, if they catch you, you're dead.
I could see
This is like the nightingale at the beginning, but except I have to escape.
That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
There was a doorway directly in front, I think. If I go this way.
I could get out through the back.
Yeah. Oh, can you not keep that? That might be useful. Although, to be fair, it's far too many of them to...
I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop
How do
this
we get to the
horror
writer's
story.
room? How do we get... Oh, it was the room in the lodge. The one
This
that
was an obsessive,
Artie said I couldn't go in.
egocentric nightmare. All revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art. The novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Is Rose gonna be here? Because she will either love me or hate me, and I'm not sure which. Depends if Scratch has gotten to her.
I needed to reach the writer's room.
Yes.
Right into conclusion was Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise,
I don't have
drawn
any
from
weapons.
my psyche. I would bring his sick fantasy crashing down around him. I had to find another way inside.
Okay. I don't know if I opened this. I can't remember. It's not open now. You're not going to make me go in the basement, are you? Or do I have to go in through that place? Probably have to go in through this place, don't I? Can I just go this way? I don't want to go in! Don't make me go back through here. I haven't got anything. Oh, it's Alice.
Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
I honestly couldn't say at this point. It could be anything. But it is creepy in here. That's not changed. Still like, oh, place. Just don't like it, man. What's the odds of me getting through here without getting attacked? Just wondering where I could go to my shoebox. No. Would be the answer to that. Whoa! What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Where am I going? Not that way! Ah!
Shut the fuck up!
Oh my days. Why does he run so slow? Feeling I wasn't gonna be able to stay in there. Just that'll be it. Come on, run, 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 run.
Get your butt in here, Alan.
Hi, Rose.
It's safe here.
Thanks.
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose,
Yes.
right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages.
Maybe.
Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rose.
I don't know if I actually
I'll do what
left
I
you
can.
any messages, and I just don't remember it, but thank you. I appreciate your assistance. Alright, upstairs.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic.
It is.
That's where the
I
windows
wonder
were.
if Artie's... Oh, the doors are shut, look. It's funneling me up here. Artie, are you here?
We'll loop around and
Yeah, you
come
are.
together, Tom.
Yes.
I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or
Why do I feel like he's talking about the lake a bit more than...
I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense.
Artie's everywhere.
Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants.
I'll do my best.
I'll
Oh,
get
dear.
the door open for you, Tom.
Thanks, my dear.
There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
Good old Artie. Always saving the day. We're in the writer's room. There's our plot
I was here.
board.
I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
What's the
I
plot
needed
board
an
say?
ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a
Colonel
conclusion that would
Doofus.
save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
Over time, it would spread celebration, reaching everyone. That's the ending that he wrote. This eternal Deer Fest. And people just talking about return forever and ever.
Return's ending was an eternal deer fest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending
Assume
that
I
would
don't have any
save us
influence
all.
on this.
I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me.
But I don't have...
Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me.
Okay.
Every
So
plot
start
thread dangled
writing.
in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Oh, an echo. Which way around do I do it? I've forgotten. Is it the black on white or white on black?
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters.
Who's he talking
If
to?
there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Is that Saga?
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
Okay.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
Is he gonna
The
sacrifice
scales always need to balance.
himself? Oh. Do I write on here or do I write on here? Ah. Pay the price. Oh. Oh.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
But she's got it, if that was her who caught it. End of chapter, the final Dear Fest. Oh, I don't know how many bits there are. I'm just like, there's so many bits. No one left to love. It's like this song. I'm gonna listen to it later. I need to know what's going on. Can't leave it like that. Oh, are we going to Saga now? Hello. Oh! Oh, we are going to Saga. I was like, how's Casey there with her? That's before, that's when he threw her in. Oh, this is cool. They've like swapped places then. So she's going to be in the dark place. And he's going to be... Well, now he's in the writer's room. Which I'm not really sure where that technically is.
What's going on? Am I in the field office?
You are not.
No. It's the mine place.
Can I listen to or look at these
Nothing's
things?
working.
Oh.
I can't think straight. My work, it's all gone.
Yeah.
What the hell is happening?
This is cool. Look at all the things. Profiling.
I can't sense anyone.
Manuscript pages?
Where is everything?
Where's the radio? Oh, I can't interact with the radio. What else could I interact with? A deer. Not the deer. I probably have to go out. I just wanted to check that there's nothing else I can... The set of things gone. Dang. Can I go out this door? Nope. Guess just that other door then. Oh, I don't think there's anything else I could interact with in here, was there? Okay, let's see.
I can't leave.
Oh.
Why can't I leave?
Because we have a new case. The mine place.
The dark presence took over Casey. Stole the clicker from me.
Yes.
The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it?
What just happened? Whoop.
What?
Oh, jeez.
Failed who?
How do I leave?
What's happening to the case board?
So these were the things she's just applied these because she had them. Find evidence. Oh. Now we can profile. Other Saga. Failed them.
The board says I failed them.
Oh.
Who's them?
The board.
I let everyone
Says
down.
you failed them.
Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault.
No, I'm reading that. In case
My daughter
board,
is
not
dead.
board as in
My
directors.
partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in a dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead.
We definitely did not.
He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me.
These are all her guilty conscience things.
Logan. I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases. The mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter.
So this is the Saga who had lost
No.
her daughter, but we know that she hasn't. Didn't it say there was a thing for...
Something's very fucking wrong here.
Yes.
I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die.
This is not us.
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault.
And yourself.
I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
Story. So we've got a few different bits now. More profiling. Oh wait. Do I not have a Casey thing?
Scratch.
Profile?
He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake.
It's gone very dark in here. Oh, look at that picture. That was cool. Let me just do this one, and then I'll go see what that clue is over there.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me. I'll never be free of this story from him. He used her.
I mean, technically, probably. What's this?
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
Is that the medical report? Injury report. Yeah, we read that. We knew about that. Oh, it's changed. Similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. You knew he was hurt. You knew the dark presence did something to him. You didn't care. You only pretended to care when it was convenient. And the second he became a liability, sorry, you let Scratch have him.
Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
I mean, I kind of got it. But that's only because I saw him turn into Wake, or assuming he turned into Wake before you did, because of all the people that got murdered. Suspected paratilian. Is this all the same? Nope, down there. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. There were so many hints. How did you miss this? Wake was Scratch. It was right under your nose. Wake was Scratch. Scratch was Wake. Scratch, Wake, Scratch, Wake, Scratch, Wake. Okay. Got anything else we can interact with? The deer?
This case. This room. Is any of it even real?
Yes. I like this, just a picture of Harvard's face. Oh. Night Springs.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show.
Oh. Their
weekly ritual.
I thought it was going to be like the advert. Yeah. Thingy. Look at all that page.
I never should have trusted these.
That's a lot of pages. That'd be a very big book. Anything else? Stick what we've got on the wall now. So we've got this.
Why is this happening?
I took Logan away from her father. There's a lot out there if that goes all the way out there. Oh, only 4. Maybe not. This has all been hallucination.
What's happening?
Don't ask me. That's probably this one. Idiot. Oh, that's probably about Casey actually, isn't it? Terrible partner. It's your fault he got hurt.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare.
Yeah.
Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Logan didn't protect Casey from Scratch. Is it going to be that one or the other one? Okay.
Come on.
I mean, I gotta put him down somewhere. Like, that's the only way I think we're getting out of here. Oh. Sorry. That one. Just realised as I clicked it that
She's
was
not dead. God damn it.
Oh. We're gonna keep putting this down, are we? How many, okay. Let's just keep doing this for a bit, shall we? I assume I'm going to run out at some point. The pictures are getting darker. Or at least that one's definitely darker. Oops, I missed.
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Can you still even call yourself? Yeah, look at all the bits that it says. Okay. So, what else then? Oh, there's that up there. What's that? It's Logan's bed.
I spent too much time away from Logan.
Oh, there's something there too. And there.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs.
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
Yeah, you should have just dragged everybody
Casey
with
was
us.
hurt. I should have been watching his back.
Oh.
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
Yes. This was very cool. I like this. It's nice to not just have it all be a crazy gunfight madness like at the end of the game. It's a different kind of struggle. Was that a Casey thing?
What's happening to me?
Casey was injured. I abandoned my partner to investigate on my own. And Logan was alone.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore.
I mean...
I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
So we don't want to keep doing this? I would like... I was going to say, when we read the report about Casey, I know I only flicked and read it when I found it in-game. But I was surprised she never really reacted to that much when you did like the profiling thing.
No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here.
I'm hyping
the mind place isn't real.
We'll turn up at some point and help us.
A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break.
She needs to try and remember them.
I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me.
She's not. She's not dead.
There has to be a way out.
Just want to see if there's anything else in the room to interact with before I do that.
My badge. Never should have taken this case.
I saw this on the floor.
Logan. The horror story used her.
It did.
Scratch was too much for us.
Oh, it's one of the lights.
I should have made Casey stay behind.
I don't know if doing this will be bad, but I kind of want to get the stuff.
No!
It seems like it's bad to put these down, right? Because I'm just spiraling. Oops. Oh. Lost your mind.
I can't do this.
Yeah, I'll just put this one thing down and then I will not do any more. I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I shouldn't. Even though it's very tempting, I want to see what they all are.
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
I'm just going to collect them. I won't necessarily put them down. I kind of want to put them down, but also I feel like I shouldn't. Because I'm trying to find a way out and putting them down is making her spiral.
I need a way out.
If I do.
It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
Oh.
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place.
Yes.
My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
So I do want to carry on finding the things?
Oh! The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga.
I will turn the light back on.
The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
Ooh. I have a torch. Nice. Can we not with the creepy? Thanks. Oh, jeez. Look at that.
I saw this online
Coffee
and
mug?
it made me think of
Not the worst, Mum.
Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Okay.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job.
This is the stuff we want. We want positive things.
Look, Dad, leave the whiskey.
Oh. The lights came back on. That's good. That's good. Another one there.
Hey, Mom. I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for
That's
you,
the bracelet
so
I'm wearing,
maybe
isn't
that's
it?
something cool from Washington.
About this.
No, I'm not reading anymore.
We don't want more of that. We want positive things.
Hey.
Saga.
Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom.
I was gonna say, is this from her mum?
Really. Okay. Talk soon.
So, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That would teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. I love you always, Mum. So are we putting these on the board? Oh, no, there's still more stuff.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
Gotten brighter again. Just a little bit. Lights are coming on. I don't see any more shadows. I mean, I need to put these on the board. Okay, let's see then. So, we've got things to counteract. We were a good detective.
I can't let this place make me question myself.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Reassuring note from my mum. Oh.
No idea what I'm doing.
We have an idea what we're doing.
I can't do this.
You can do this.
No. This is all real. I know it is.
Oh.
The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing.
Oh, wait, no, that's going to be the... There one.
Logan isn't anyone's plot device.
I like how they're all at the front. I was wondering why I didn't have the ones at the front.
And she's not dead.
Yeah.
Dead! It's not too late. I can still save them. No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid. I'm my own worst enemy.
Yes.
The fears in my head are stopping me from trying.
Yes, they are. You need to overcome
From
them
leaving.
all. So that one's there, and then we've got the Casey one at the top about not being a terrible partner, but then we're still missing something. Oh, maybe it's the other one. Oh, no, because that was about, sorry, it was about the not getting hurt.
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that.
This is cool. I really like how they've done this.
It's no one's fault. Fault! It is! It is!
It's not, it's not. I'm gonna profile you away. Oh. I thought there was a profiling thing. Is there not a profiling thing? Apparently not. So that was all the stuff I had there, right? What do I do now? Oh. What is this?
Anderson, look.
Ah.
After Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family. It really, meant a lot. Thank you.
Back on.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this
Yes.
stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
Exactly. How do I leave profiling? I'm leaving.
I've
We're
made
out.
mistakes.
We're doing it.
I'll make more. But I can do better.
Can we go and see
And I
Alan's
can
musical
start
again?
by leaving this room.
I'm afraid.
It's okay. You can
It
still
will hurt.
You can do it.
But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
Exactly.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
Oh. Caseboard. How do I leave? Open the door.
The dark place tried to trap me here.
Damn right I did.
The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
So I wonder if the fact that she's obviously a seer will make it easier for her to actually get out of here. Oh look, all my cases are back. That's a good sign. I never actually got to put this down. So these are all my everythings. All my everythings! Yeah! I'm missing a song. That means there's probably going to be one more. Got all of those though. That review, that was sad. I did not appreciate how they made me feel sad about that. Because of the big pauses where he looked for Yako and he wasn't there, and then it was just like, oh no! Oh, I would not want to step out there. That's like what happened at the, in the writer's room.
Saga, wake up.
Is that her mum? Well, this is... Isn't this... the lodge? Come home. Is it the lodge? Oh no, this is Parliament Square, sorry.
The payphone was ringing.
Oh, I've got a gun. I don't
Somehow
think I
I
like
knew
that.
the call was for me.
Where is it? Oh, okay. I know where I am now. Confused about where it actually was within things. My gun is not the revolver, which is nice.
Hello?
I'm interested how
It's me again.
Twilight it is.
You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
But that's the shoebox I put the pictures in. Isn't it?
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
I wonder if that was Alice somehow, but I don't know how it could be. What's that? Breaker, where are you? Hi.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you?
Yeah. How long you been here?
Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza.
Thought I was pressing the other one.
Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there were many versions stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, that's probably very accurate. Given all
There
the
is a page.
story
It
things.
describes Door finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Why don't you come with me, and then
Who is this Door person?
you can
He's
maybe
here.
get out.
Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems.
Yes.
He's connected to all of this.
Can I see that
Ooh, I
page,
can
Tim?
profile him.
Of course.
This
In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls.
Oh.
Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Door brought me here to keep you from reading it.
Or to let me read it now. What's going to be on it? Oh, this is intriguing.
I'm gonna keep looking for Door. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Door walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Yes. Let me have a look at that other stuff though, because I can profile him, but also I want to see if there was more to that page.
Warland Door walked across the
As there
rain-slicked
always
tiles
tends
of
to be.
Caldera Street Plaza. The rain didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being observed, documented into the story. He allowed it, this one time for this one reason, to be passed on by his unwilling disciple to read at the right time.
Yeah.
The ocean that was the dark
That was
place
what I was
took the
thinking.
shape of New York City, drawn for the mind of Alan Wake. In part for the writer to navigate his prison, in part to torment him as he struggled to find his way out. Door was not bound by the rules as Wake was. He came and went as he pleased. For now, Door entertained the writer's fantasy, for a purpose known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there, another part of Wake's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
Ooh, that was interesting. No edits on this page either, you'll notice. That was cool. So I really liked the little bit of he sensed his steps were being observed, documented into the story, and he allowed it this one time. So he would have had the power to stop Alan from doing this and including him in it. Passed on to his unwilling disciple, which is Mr. Breaker, to be read at the right time by the lovely Saga. So that's the entire purpose of him bringing Breaker here, potentially, was for this moment.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Door. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later.
It's important. I don't want to look through it later.
The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
The family of doors have the ability to navigate this. Does that mean Saga's going to, because he's her relative, like I suspect? Oh, do I need to do anything on my case board? Probably not, actually. Do I? Find the door to the construction yard. So I presume I need to go through. I really like how it's gone all kind of dusky rather than being night, proper night. There's not any. Oh, what's that? Oh, is it a good thing that it's giving me stuff? Probably not. That means I'm gonna have to fight something. I don't have a map for here, Saga, do I? Just wondering now if I should have a look around. Let's just stick this on a quick slot, because we might need it. It's gonna be like that. I really hope, I want her to beat Wall and Door. But I have a feeling she might not because he did the page thing. I know where this is. I'm not sure I appreciate being back here. Why are we going into the subway? Not in service. I think I'm not going. Am I going out here? Doesn't look like I can go that way. So perhaps more stuff to get. It's not a good thing that you're stocking me up. Also, why do I have so little?
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
Yeah, but we're about to get into combat because it's doing this thing where it's giving me all this stuff. And that's never a good sign. Is that anything else I can pick up in there? I can tell that paper's going through the thing. Yeah, look how bloody much ammo it's just given me. And torch. Not a good sign. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to quick slot it. Oh dear. I think we're going to be in trouble. Okay. We got this. This is fine. I want... No! That was... I wanted my bloody gun out. Why didn't she... Ugh.
Enough already.
Where is my torch? Damn it. I've got to get across there. Just got to get across there. He wasn't real. Is this guy real? He's not real. Some of you are going to be real and I don't know which ones. Didn't it say I needed to get something out the shoebox? Did I mess that up? I haven't done that. Or is that the shoebox? Yeah, that might be the shoebox.
There's the shoebox.
What's in the shoebox?
The clicker.
Oh, and a light.
And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Somebody caught it. Oh, jeez. Some of you guys are real. Ow. That wasn't fair. Yo, jeez. Yo, jeez. Yo, jeez. Yo, jeez. Uh-oh. Oh. Wrong pick the button. Do I still have to take stuff off of them? Or what? I don't actually know. Oh, you just... Do I have to actually fight these guys? Okay, that one's down. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell, there's a thing in my way. Ah! No, get off! I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? Oh, I'm in a bloody little roped off bit. That's not good, is it? How did I even get in here? Do I have to fight these guys? That guy's definitely a bad guy. one's not real. That one's not real.
Using the words. What is my
Yeah.
story?
Been... Ouch.
You are a character in my story.
No. Doesn't heal me once they're already down, does it?
This is my
Oh. Crap. It's not good. Ugh. Ugh.
The phone again.
Okay. There's only 3 bad guys. I don't really want to heal right now. I should probably... Do I even have healing stuff? I actually don't know.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on.
I am wondering if it's
How
Alice.
did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
Good question. Now where are we going?
Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can try to contact him.
Just making sure that wasn't somebody gonna whack me because I don't know if I'm actually safe when I'm in here. Right, okay. So let's see. We'll do this. We need to talk. We're doing it in reverse.
We need to talk about the ending.
Saga.
Is this the bit we just saw the echo of?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
Ooh. Is there a problem?
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
A little bit.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
Some horror stories have good endings, right? Sunshine
you don't need
and
to tell me this
rainbows.
is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
So who's going to be the hero? Saga or... That one must be the parts of it.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story.
Yes.
You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
Exactly.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Wow, look how many bits there are.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
This is cool because you get to see
We need to try to save everyone.
her piecing together things that we've seen in the
I have an idea how to
Echo.
help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence.
Oh.
I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Can't keep him. That's cool. That's extra as well. That wasn't in there.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story. This is how I
In the
see
Echo, I mean.
Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character.
You're the hero.
The hero.
Okay,
And the hero
hero.
plays a heavy price.
In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
Oh, this is not your ending.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right.
So they're both the heroes. Does that mean they both have to pay the price?
Every time I write, things only get
Yeah,
worse.
they do.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are.
What
doing
is
the
my
same
light
again.
bullet going to do?
You're a
Who
hero
am I going
too.
to shoot with it?
We're in this together.
Because I only have one light bullet.
Then let's
that
bring
means
it
I've got to
on.
shoot one person with it. Price must be paid. That's the bit
ending
I'm
will have
worried
to be
about.
dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance.
So only one of them pays the price.
Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better.
I'm sure
Scratch could be
Alan's
here
going to
any
take the
second.
price. I
Then
don't know
that's
what
our
it's going to
ending.
be, but maybe it's
I
the
have the
loss of
clicker.
Alice.
I'll find a way to get it to you.
But that, I don't think he would write that.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Okay. There are no more profiling.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Turn to the plaza through the subway station. Do I actually have any healing stuff? I don't even have any healing stuff. So we just have to hobble our asses out of here. Yeah, please let me escape. I don't care if you say there is no escape. I need to escape.
Caldera Plaza is back through the
Yeah,
subway.
I'm going.
I have to hurry.
As fast as we can. A little holy run. We don't have any healing stuff, so... better. Seems like the light will hopefully help us.
I wish that you weren't my mom. I hate you.
Which one was real? That one. Is that guy real? No. It's the one. Whoa! No.
You can't stop the story.
Can I just run and ignore him? Do I have to fight him? I don't really want to fight him. I've got plenty of light, but not enough. Uh-oh, what's that? Oh, that's the fountain. Steps. End of the road. I was like, I don't want to risk dying right now. Oh, we're in the room. She made it.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it.
Oh, is this the
The
first
ending
time
we
we've seen
talked
her
about.
as the live
I have
action?
the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface.
Casey.
And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
Oh no, he took
What if
that
there's nothing
presence
waiting
back.
to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
So how do they get out of the dark place? And does that mean Alan's actually dead now? Or is it just gonna loop again?
Is it over? Anderson?
Ah, don't do that! Story come true. Ah! Oh! I got platinum. Oh. Jeez, man. Is that actually the end this time? My mind is spinning.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos.
Ooh.
Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be.
Oh.
The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension. Light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Ellen, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop.
Spiral.
It's a spiral.
Ooh. The final draft. Is that the New Game Plus? I'm gonna guess that's New Game Plus. Well, gee whiz. So I had a quick look during the credits because I know someone had mentioned DLC, so I didn't know anything about DLC, so I just had a quick look to see what's actually been mentioned on that front. So there are 2 DLCs coming up, which have been announced, which will hopefully come out this year. That'd be good. Which is Night Springs and the Lake House. So I'm guessing the Lake House is going to be about everything going wrong at the Lake House and how that happens. So that'll be interesting to see if it is that, or if it's just that they're gonna go, well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm presuming it's gonna be set in the timeline of this, so it's gonna be when the lake house falls, which would be interesting because I don't know who you would play as if that's the case, because obviously Saga and Alan weren't involved in that, and Estevez turned up when they were already overtaken, so I didn't look into like details too much to see what they were about, probably what had been announced. So yeah, I'm not sure on that one. And then Night Springs, I just saw that it said it was going to be kind of episodic with multiple characters, I think it said. So I don't know if that's going to be like as in Night Springs episodes or what, but basically they made that sound very intriguing just from the titles alone, so I'm very looking forward to seeing that. But that ending was so cool. That was so cool. My head was spinning throughout the whole of the credits. I was just like I did fast forward them a bit though, because I realized I can't record the credits because of my heart monitor sitting there, so I was like, I'll take that. I'll do that separately. So once I realized nothing else was coming, I did fast forward a little bit. But yeah, so I initially thought when Saga shot Alan, he died, because it seemed that's what they were implying. But then there was that bit where he came back and said it's not a loop, it's a spiral, which implies he's still there. The fact that Saga and Casey are in the writer's room and Logan didn't answer the phone makes me think that she's also, or they're also stuck in the dark place. I don't know how, so I wonder if, I don't imagine they'll cover that in the DLCs. So the DLCs are Night Springs, although Night Springs good, I suppose. But the DLCs are Night Springs and Lake House. I don't think they're going to progress necessarily what's happened in here at the end of this. So there's presumably going to be an Alan Wake 3, hopefully not in 10 years time or 13 years time actually. And Alan and Saga and Casey are going to be stuck in there, and Alice. See, there was that bit where Alice stepped off the cliff and it looks like Cauldron Lake, and I thought, does that mean she's gone to the dark place? I can't remember if I actually said something about that, but that's what I thought when I said it looked like Cauldron Lake. So, and then there was the phone calls, which might have been Alice, the one Saga got. So that doesn't actually surprise me quite as much that she was doing those video calls from in the dark place, or the video recordings from the dark place, because that was one thing I was wondering of how he was seeing stuff that had happened in the real world, because Alice or no one else who was there, like everyone else who was there were there. Like Dor was in the dark place. Tor and Odin, when they were doing the thing, they were in the dark place. The Casey who'd been there wasn't, but he was Wake's creation, wasn't he? So that was different. Also, the fact that Casey kept getting shot might not work out well for real Casey, who's now in the story, or in the dark place rather, because the other Casey did not have much luck on that front. But yeah, so I wonder where Alice is. She's obviously trying to help him get out. I wonder if it would be cool if they actually, in that spiral, had killed the Dark Presence. So now they've got to deal with like something else within the Dark Place, because it's not just the Dark Presence which makes the Dark Place, right? It's just that's a thing within it, maybe a powerful thing, but it doesn't necessarily mean the only thing. Because obviously there's like the shadowy people, and we know Dor is obviously not influenced by any of this stuff, so there's obviously different, and there's lots of layers, so there's all sorts of things they could do if the Dark Presence was actually dead, but still have it being them stuck in the dark place. But then if Alan's not dead, then it's unlikely the Dark Presence is dead. But the Dark Presence got shot with a massive light bullet, so maybe that did kill it, or at least weaken it. So then they'll be so yeah, maybe it didn't kill it, but they'll be like weaker. It'll be weaker. So then if you've got Alan, Casey, Alice, and Saga all trying to get out, they've all fought the Dark Presence. They're kind of in a winning spiral, hopefully. And Alice says they're getting close. So the things are destruction or ascension, which means they have to be getting close to ascending. I don't know. Man, there's so much potential. It would be cool though, like, because that, yeah, so Alice manipulated it to think that she just killed herself. That's why the pictures were so important. See, I was wondering about the pictures. They were important because it led him further into that to take the steps of sacrificing himself, paying the cost, because he thought he didn't have anything else maybe to lose. I don't know. That he was blaming himself obviously for everything that had happened. So yeah, I wonder where she actually is within it then, if she's in the dark place. Anyway, I have so many things I could just sit here and babble about this for probably a good half hour at least. But this is now like over 2 hours, I think. So yeah. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was really good. I did like how they kind of flickered between actual combat and then not, and just having a thing. I quite liked that. Like, I think it wouldn't have necessarily fit for the ending to have been a huge battle, like boss type battle. You know, I think it works better for it to be like that for the kind of game we're playing. But yeah, I'm curious what would actually change in the final draft. I'm gonna have to play through it, but I'll obviously do that off the channel. I don't know if that's going to be more difficult. Is it a higher difficulty when it's the final draft? I don't know if it'll... I presume because they called it the final draft, it's going to have something different that will happen at the end, because you're in a spiral. But then they wouldn't... Yeah, so the spiral wouldn't work in a New Game Plus of it actually being an effect on it, because they're in the dark place. So it's not like they would repeat the things in the real world. Would they? Unless, because the AWE is affecting the environment, so technically it could. Yeah, I don't know. But that was cool. That was cool. Oh, I'm really looking forward to seeing what they bring up in the DLCs. And also Control 2, because this has made me quite want to know what's going to happen in Control 2 now. So many things, so many things. I'm really sad it's over, but hopefully we won't have too long to wait for the DLCs. And there's lots of things I can play in the meantime. I just want more. I want more. I'm greedy. Yeah, so, but, see, that's one sad thing with, obviously, McCaffrey passing away. Because he did such a good job with Alex Casey. And Alex Casey didn't die, so... Like, I wonder what they're going to do with Casey in... I don't know if he's in the DLCs and next game. Whether they'll just rewrite him or recast him. Such a shame. Like, he did such a good job, but, you know, at least he's created some really, really awesome characters, or brought them to life, I should say. So, although it is very sad that he has passed away, I am very appreciative of the work he has done in his life. Yeah, I just, that was so good. I wonder if Rose will come back as well. If they do, I want to see Barry. Where's Barry? I really liked that they threw in a line about Barry in that Forever DFS thing. That was good. I was like, yes. But that's obviously why you save before you go into all that, because there's no continuing after. There's not really a point of no return. It's just the ending. Like there's just no more. But that's not a bad thing. It's nice to have that cutoff point of, right, you're just done now, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna stop babbling now. I had an awesome time playing this game. I will probably appreciate not having to wear my heart monitor for a while, because I will hopefully be playing something less stressful. But thank you very much for joining me, everybody, on this wonderful, confusing, brain fuzzing journey. That was good. I'm going to be thinking about this for like the next week, just thinking all the theories and stuff. So I would love to hear what your theories are and what your thoughts are on the ending. And yeah, what do you want to see in the DLCs? And Alan Wake 3, if presumably it's going to continue because Alan's still going, so it can be an Alan Wake game. Otherwise it would have to be Saga Anderson. Oh, so good. Anyway, I'm gonna leave us here. So thanks very much, everybody. I'll see you on the next playthrough.